Good afternoon guys, it's Tom Wills here from the Axopar London Group, and we are here today at the British Motor Yacht Show down at Swanwick. Great show, and we've got on display here this Axopar 45, and I wanted to just take this opportunity to give you a quick walk around this particular boat and show you what she's all about. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to start up forward. Now I've already opened these hatches just so I'm not doing this single-handed, but I want to run through just the extras on this particular boat. So on this boat you've got the electric anchor winch, which you can see here is on a launch system. So it's an ultramarine anchor which, with a click of a button here, the anchor, you can imagine, lifts up, goes outboard, and that keeps it away from the hull. You've got the electric anchor winch in here, you've got obviously a separate area for your chain collection there. You've got another anchor, so the boats come standard with an anchor, but it's a manual anchor, and that's for the original anchor line, so that's standard with the boat. And then here you've also got the shore power connection along with the 240 volt fuse box down there. You've also spied there a table, so that table is for the foredeck. So I can turn the camera around in a minute and show you the foredeck, but you've got a table that you can put here, and that really does maximise the ability and the use you can get out of this space up forward. You've got this seating area here, so you can see you can sit forward and then extend your legs out onto this sun pad. You'll spot this boat's got a Mediterranean edition as an extra, so you've got this fantastic soft touch upholstery which works really well, and this colour works so well with the Axopars, it really does. But you can see here, if I just stand back a little bit, just how much room you've got on this foredeck. There really is a lot of space. You've got nice safety as well. As I walk up here, I've got that handrail all the way along right there. It's got obviously the black rails, being a Brabus line boat. And then you've got a speaker system up here as well. You might spot just up here one of these Cyanix night vision cameras. So we're getting more and more clients now looking into the night vision and thermal camera options, and that really does give you that extra level of safety if you are going to use the boat at night or in poor visibility conditions. Here you've got a huge glass deck light, letting lots of natural light into that forward cabin area. And then of course, in true Axopar style, you've got the gull wing doors here which just lift up. Really easy to do, and then you're straight down in that forward cabin. So you've got one of those port and starboard, and that's a really nice feature that makes using the boat in the real world really, really nice. Take you slightly further back now, and you'll get an idea as I walk around this boat just how easy it is to get around it. There's a lot of volume on here. I love how high this bulwark is here. You can see here the filler cap for the diesel, so that's for your diesel fired heating, which this boat's got. And then you've got the fillet for the petrol tank for the engines. So this boat is fitted with the triple Mercury V8 300s, so we'll go and have a look at those in a minute. Good sized cleat as well here, so she's actually got 4 cleats. You've got one up there, second here, third, and then fourth, and that's a really nice to have all of that cleat there. Gives you lots of options when you're coming into different marinas. I'll take you now into the main cabin itself, and we have done the 45 walkthrough before if you look on other videos on our channel, but it's great to actually get one in UK on the water, just show you what it's all about. So first things you notice is you've got these 2 huge opening sunroofs, and I've opened them both for the video, but they're both electric, so they get lots of natural light into the space. You've got lighting, of course, in that middle section there as well, and then you've got your triple Helm seats forward. You might spot here you've got some drawers, and these are actually really deep. There's a couple of jackets in there, but they're good deep drawers, great for storing bits and pieces in. And this, of course, being a 45-foot boat, is designed for longer periods on board, longer trips, more people, so it's great to have all that extra storage. I'm just going to stand forward now. I don't know if you can get a sense of just how much room there is on this boat. A huge amount of room, there really is. And I love the fact, it's quite a bright morning here in Swanwick, and with the doors open, the roof open, I still feel like I'm outside. Up at the helm, we've got the twin Simrad MFDs, and then you've also got the Simrad vessel view down here as well. You've got your functionality buttons all along the helm here, so these are fairly self-explanatory, so bow thruster, overrides for bilge pumps, horn, etc., anchor light. The roofs are actually operated from these 2 switches up here. So you've got an open and close on both switches there. And this boat is also fitted with the JPO, the Mercury JPO system. Now, I always say this in all my videos on the JPO boats, but with a JPO, not only do you get the joystick functionality, but you also get Skyhook, which is operated by this button here. And that holds the boat on a more accurate GPS system, using the engines alone to keep you in position. Great if you're waiting for a fuel, going through a bridge, just doing your fenders on your own, whatever it might be. Also gives you autopilot, either course heading or follow a route, and that's all again on this size of boat, the ability to go that bit further. It's really nice to have that functionality. Starboard side here, you've got the controller for the Webasto heating, which is the same as you could have on a 28 29, 37, etc. So that's what we've got here. And then we've got the VHF located just down here. As a helm position itself, I've got throttles really nicely positioned on the seat here. I've got multi-function steering wheel, so actually control your bow thruster from the steering wheel. Again, you'll have seen that in some other videos. And also on the audio side of it as well. Control all the audio from the starboard side here. But it feels a really nice, secure helm. I've got great visibility. I could have that aft roof I keep mentioning closed, my forward one open, if I wanted to. Very easy to do. If I just push that button there. It's a one-touch system up until a point, and then it will ask me to manually override and shut it to ensure nothing's obstructing the roof. And you can see here straight away, if I shut that roof, just how it changes the feel of this helm. All of a sudden I feel I'm closed in a good way, but I feel that I'm very safe and up this helm in a very capable way to kill it. Just take you a bit further around here, we've got the battery isolators all in here, so being that bigger boat in the range, there are a few more isolators. These helm seats can still turn round, so as with other Axopars in the range, you've still got your ability to turn those round. So have a quick look at the galley module. So the galley module here, you've got a sink on this side, a really good size sink actually, to be fair. You've also then got the ability to fit an electric or a gas hob that side of the island if you wanted to, or just leave it free for extra prepping space. You've got a fridge drawer here, which is really useful. You get lots in there. And you could, if you wanted to, actually have a second on this side as well. This one hasn't got that, but we could do that for you. The seating group itself is huge. It's very difficult to portray here the mat head height, but there is so much room in here and it feels so light and airy. One thing I really like on the Axopar 45, and I have mentioned this before, is the really clever system Axopar have come up with these doors. So these doors, not only do they slide backwards, but they slide forwards. And what that does is give you the ability to open this one up, and it really opens up this seating area. You can see here in that area I've got it closed, and on this side I've got it open. But you can imagine sat here, I'll just sit on the seat, having a coffee, getting ready for the day, sat here in a marina. I've got obviously a boat there on our port side. The fold out balcony on the port side is open with the cushion on, and it just makes it feel a really nice space. Show you down into the aft cabin. Really good sized berth, not just for sleeping. You can imagine being on this boat with children for the day. They could come down in here, they can crack on and watch their iPads, do some crafting, whatever they might want to do, but it's a really comfortable space to be. And then you've also got in here, as an option on this boat, you've got the second heads. So that's a second head for the aft cabin. You can close off the aft cabin by lowering the seat cushion, so if you want to make this area more private. And you've just got to love that window here at the aft of this cabin. It really is amazing. And you can look out the stern there and see those triple V8 300 Mercuries. You've got lighting in here, cup holders, some storage. Let's see what we've got under the stairs here. Access to build space in here as well. Really nice. As with the galley island, this table section does slide backwards and forwards. So if you want to bring that table, push it forward to aid access into this aft cabin, you can. Let's pan this camera up again just to show you that roof up top. Really clever. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to slide out this port side door, and you'll see it's so easy to get out here, it really is. And then this boat's created with the aft cabin setup, so you've got this huge sun pad on the aft deck. There is so much space in there, you can easily fit 3 people on there. I like the way you've got these handles put into the cushion to make it feel really, really secure. Again, moving slightly further aft, you've got these fender lock boxes on the port and starboard side. And then you can see in here we've got some cushions, you can put your ropes in there, fenders, that type of thing. These have also got the Mediterranean cushion toppers on top here, so these are actually nice places to seat. I can walk all the way around the transom here, all the way back at the starboard side, and you'll see here you've also then got your fold-out balcony on the starboard side. Now we haven't got that one open because we're next to the pontoon, but you could, obviously if you're anchor or you're more the other way around, you could easily open that up. So hopefully you'll get an idea of this is a very, very capable boat. I'm just going to step over, that's just the cushion for the starboard side that I'm taking off just for the video. So you can see here, in a UK marina, it really is a good sized boat. And I think you'll agree with the amount of functionality, you can easily seat 4 people on board. It gives you lots of options. One area I can't forget to show you, because one area we haven't been down yet, is the forward cabin. So much room on this boat, it's easy to forget. So forward cabin, very easy access, lifting up door here at the helm, so I'll show you with the door down. quick little button here. That then lifts up. I can jump down in here, and this is a really good size space. Very easy to get in down here. It's currently set up in the bed mode. There is the option to lift this cushion back, and what that does is lifting that cushion back, it gives you more seating with some storage space on top. So in the bed mode, really comfortable berth. Again, it's all finished in the Mediterranean edition fabrics. Got some little storage pockets on the side here, useful for, again, that extended period on board. Storage, all nicely done. You've got nice lighting in here as well, and you'll see then the internal side of the going doors, which I showed you a second ago. We just have a quick look what we've got on here. We've got some storage, your manual bag that comes with the boat. You've also then got a second sink forward in here, which is a nice area. A bit more storage in there. So yeah, very practical space. Of course, you need a little bit of hanging space. You can see in here you've got a small hanging cupboard, and then in here you've also got additional fuses for all the different systems on board. Light switches are tucked away here and on there. I'll just take you into the main heads here, and that's a really nicely sized heads. You've got the opening porthole there, some storage behind these mirrors. Again, goes back to being that extra space for when you're doing slightly longer trips. 45 is available with hot water system, so this boat has got it. I'm just going to go up and run through the spec sheet with you on this boat, just so you can get an idea of what we've got, but see what all the extras are. Make sure I've shown you everything. So we've got the JPO we've discussed. This has also got the battery bank, the inverter system, so that gives you the ability to run certain systems without being connected to shore power. Battery monitoring, the twin swim rads, we've got radar of course on here, and we've also got the premium audio upgrade. So there's pretty much everything you would possibly need on this boat to have a lot of fun. So what I do is like to encourage you to basically make contact with us, come and have a look at it. She's based down at Swanwick Marina, she's in the water. We can discuss with you whether you've got an Axopar 37 you'd look to change up from, and whether you want to part exchange that. Please do make contact with us. We'd love to show you this boat and go through it a bit more detail with you. Please contact us. Details are in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please do like it and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.